Hey guys, so it's like
June 22nd.
It's June 22nd. I've been working a lot. I know I say that every video. I've been working a lot, so nothing's really gotten filmed. However, lots of things have happened. Primarily foundation work. They got all the rebar cut for the foundation. Now Cody is working on welding it together.
So before we only used wire ties, and it just kind of became a pain at some point because whenever we would go to set the forms in the ground, the main base kind of just wanted to shift around, and so we had to jack with them a bunch. So figured if we weld it, it takes about the same amount of time as it does to wire tie it, and then it's stronger and we don't have to deal with that and fix it a bunch. So
a couple projects that we're working on today are welding the rebar. He's fixing the lawnmower. We have Braden with us, so Braden's gonna mow. I'm working on getting a trail of rocks down the driveway. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's been a lot of questions about where we've been and things like that, because I know that I post a lot when we're on the lake and stuff. Cody's still at the property almost every single day. His job is kind of on call, so when he's not working, he's here. However, I do real estate full time, and I work majority of the weekends doing open houses and things like that, so I'm not always here. However, I try to dedicate at least 1 to 2 days a week where I can be here and film. So that's what y'all are basically seeing. Cody's not big on filming without me, and that's completely understandable. It's not something I'm gonna force him to do, and it's something that we enjoy doing together. So when I'm out here, we'll film. And I'm sorry, I know that kind of sucks because we're not always gonna get a video up, but we're just two people, so please bear with us. Braden today hopefully is gonna get the weed eater and clean up a lot of this. And the grass all around the property needs to be cut. So Cody is working on the lawnmower. What happened to the lawnmower, babe?
Josh broke the pull cord.
Gosh dang it, Josh. So Cody's gonna fix that. From the storms, you can see this tree was knocked down. Okay, so as you can see, there is the fence line. It is incredibly overgrown. So ticks and snakes are really bad. So for this back, we are focusing more on the front side of the property, getting the house done and things like that. But for this back side of the property, it's just gonna have to wait until fall and everything kind of dies off again and we have access back there. So this is what we've currently been using. However, we've been down here for less than 5 minutes and have already pulled off several ticks off of us, so it doesn't really work that well. So we got Braden weed eating the trail going up, and then he's gonna do a little bit more lawn work for us. And Cody is setting up his welding area, which I'm about to show y'all. So he can start welding on the forms. I might try to weld the forms a little bit. I've never welded before, so he might try to teach me. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all that.
All right, so right now we're working on the rebar forms for the foundation for the house. We went and got rebar from Menards out in St. Peters. They just happened to be the only person that had it in stock and for the price that we wanted to pay for it. So that's what we did. We're using 1/2 inch on the majority of it. Number 4 schedule 60 rebar. So the last couple days I've been basically just cutting everything. We started off with 20-foot sticks of rebar because that's the cheapest way to buy it. So I had to cut 5-foot sections, 2-foot sections, and 1-foot sections, and do a bunch of pieces because that's what we'll end up needing. So after that, went ahead and started out making these cross hatching reinforcement, I guess you could say, and then we add these 1-foot braces on each corner to make it into an actual box for the footing. So that's about it for now. After we get the boxes done, then we'll add in the pier supports and get them in the ground. So to weld it, I'm just using a Miller-Matic 90 MIG welder, and we're running off our Predator 4000 generator. Generator could be a little more powerful. It'd definitely help out a lot if I could crank this thing up to 3 or 4, but we're sticking with 2 because that's what it'll do. So a little more time, but
What are you doing?
Cutting wire mesh and 5 by somethings for the rebar.
5 by somethings.
Yeah, basically.
But you know what you're doing, right?
Yeah, good.
All right. That's all that matters.
Right.
So earlier on TikTok, Cody showed me how to weld or how to practice welding, and now, so these were my little practices, and then I did a little bit, and now I'm gonna try for real this time.
Taking these 5-foot pieces of rebar, using the container to bend them like this.
Cool. We welded the footings, but we're using wire ties on the rebar for the piers. All right, y'all, so it's a little later now. Basically, we're just finishing up. Cody got all of the footings welded. Now they are doing prep work for the rest of the piers. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, anything else you want to say, babe?
Check back later for more.
Check back later for more. Next video, hopefully we'll be pouring foundation. That would be great. So, we'll see. Bye, guys. Oh gosh, my face is dirty.